You got a problem. Are you tired of constantly getting told by potential sellers they want too much for their house? Same old thing? Look, right now is a seller's market. You have to be creative in real estate wholesaling right now. If your business model is only really buy low so you can sell high, you've got a business model where you're hunting for winning lottery tickets. You need better strategies to succeed in this market. There is so much opportunity in real estate if you know what you're looking for. Let me tell you about a little known secret in real estate. I'm going to show you how you can turn a $5,000 wholesale deal into $100,000, $100,000. Imagine for a moment. You talk to a seller, you negotiate a price, you get the house under contract, making usually a $5,000 fee, but you're able to profit an additional $100,000 plus. Wow, $100,000. How would it make you feel? How would it change your life? Think about that for a moment. What are your goals in real estate? You want to retire early, maybe? Beach, wherever? Have money for your kids' college tuition? Buy an airplane? Helicopter? Maybe buy an island in Belize. Freedom to travel wherever, whenever. It's freedom right there. Maybe you want to support your favorite charity. Or, just give back to your community. Whatever it is. Maybe you haven't started wholesaling yet. You're still stuck in your job. You're still in the grind, long commutes. Weekends never are long enough, right? Been there. Know what it's like. Listen closely, and I'll show you some real estate strategies that will change your life forever. None of the real estate gurus actually are talking about this either, okay? These are new. None. This is a niche with zero. I'm talking about zero competition, folks. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to learn some secrets in real estate strategies that will absolutely explode your business? Okay, you better make sure you got a pen and paper handy to take some notes. Make sure you're also in a private office with no distractions, okay? Because this information I'm going to tell you, you're going to learn right now will change your understanding of real estate forever. You make a lot of money, okay? And this is going to be, a way to make money, okay? You got to be creative. The first strategy we're going to talk about is this: administrative lot splits, okay? Now, you get a house, there's a house for sale, right? You talk to the owner and you get the house under contract like you normally do, okay? Now, that house is on a lot, okay? We're concerned about a lot because we're gonna consider splitting that lot. The house has value, but that lot has value. Okay, so you're gonna sign the contract. You get the under contract. You sign it to Joe the rehabber, and Joe gives you $5,000, like normal, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. And Joe the rehabber will wires cash to the escrow account, or the title company. Okay, and his funds are going to be secure in escrow. Okay, there's no shenanigans here. Okay, now. Administrative lot split is this: you get a survey, you split the lot in half, okay? And then what's going to happen is you record two legal descriptions there, and so the house, and half the lot is for Joe the rehabber, and the other lot is yours. You're going to have two legal descriptions recorded at closing. Okay, it's all simultaneously at closing now. Okay, that's the key. All right. So now instead of one parcel, you have two. So here's the house, you're right. Joe the rehabber gets the house with the lot. He can fix it, and you own the other lot free and clear. That's power. Think about that. You own a free lot now, okay? So essentially what you're doing, just so you understand the concept, we'll go in more detail, is you're going to sell the land separately for $50,000, say, and the house for $50,000 or whatever. You get the point? So instead of just a $50,000 house, boom, you see the power of the strategy. That's how it works. Let's dig deeper in this idea, okay? Scenario one, okay, this is if you're going to do a rehab, okay? So essentially we're going to rehab the house. The ARV is $400,000. Purchase is going to be around $230,000, $50,000 for the rehab amount. or you're going to sign it for $5,000. Anyways, the point is the rehab profit $75,000. But watch this: the buildable lot you can sell separately, right, for an additional $75,000. That's the point. You see that? $75,000. That's extra on a profit. That's the power of administrative lot splits. Here's a second scenario. Same deal with the rehab. You get $75,000 rehab on the one on the left. But now we're going to leverage the lot as collateral. Okay, the new lot units made. Build it for, say, your bill costs $200,000. You can sell for $400,000. You got a profit of $200,000. See that? Now you got to be concerned about, where utilities, where's the water coming from? Is the well septic, as well as the toilet, how's it work? Septic, sewer, power, internet, it all costs money. So that's going to be part of the cost for your lot. Okay. There's other stuff you have to, be concerned about too. When you do this, there's a lot of stuff you have to get the highway department to sign off. Typically, building setbacks. When you get a lot, you got to make sure that you can actually build the house there, because we're looking for buildable lots. You're going to have the fire brigade maybe come out, make sure they get the fire trucks out there. You may have to have an engineer. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. No, it will take due diligence and hard work on your part. But I tell you what, it's worth it. Let me show you another little known strategy. Here's the second strategy, okay? Ready for this one? This is called lot line adjustments. This is getting free lots. Again, we want buildable lots here, folks. Buildable lots equals money. So you have a lot, okay? You get a house, and you might have 2 lots on it, right? A buildable lot. And you have 3 legal descriptions here. Well, notice the one on the far right is non-buildable easement. You can't build on that. But what if you could adjust the lot line, so that you could actually have a buildable lot, right? You see what I'm saying? Oftentimes you can. Not all the time, but oftentimes you can. So you're going to adjust the line, get a surveyor out there kind of thing. And now you've got 2 buildable lots with the house, right? So now you can sell 2 more homes on that, right? Here's the third strategy, okay? And this deals with the barrier of entry for you, starting out getting into new construction and for land development, okay? This costs some money to get into this stuff. But I'm going to show you a way to shortcut that. Okay, and you can break through the barrier of entry into so much opportunities. It's a lot of money. It's called lot subordination. This is a powerful strategy, very powerful. Lot subordination, essentially this: you get a piece of land for $100,000, right? You don't got $100,000, or maybe you do, but you don't want to tie it up in land, right? So you're going to talk to the seller, and you're going to do a lot subordination agreement. They're going to agree to subordinate their interest in the property. So on paper, essentially, it looks like you own it free and clear, okay? And that's powerful, because what you can do is you can go down to a build loan. You got to know how to build a house, that kind of thing, the right price and everything. Do the math. You're going to go down to your lender, get a loan, and the lender, the build loan, the vertical guys are going to be in first position, okay? Once the house sells, then after that's all secure, then your seller goes in second position, okay? In the junior lien position, and then he gets paid when the house sells. You see what I'm saying? See the power of that? So you don't have to use your own money in doing this whole thing, and all of a sudden you made, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 profit, okay? Can you give the seller maybe some more money to do the subordination? Sure you can. Share the wealth, right? It helps you leverage your own cash, right? Because you don't have X amount of cash. It's all about leverage. This whole business is about leverage, okay? So, here's the fourth strategy we're talking about. It's converting wetlands into buildable lots, okay? That's a big deal, because wetlands, you can't just go build on them, right, to protect it and everything kind of like that. But you can. You get the lots for cheap, but you have to get the Army Corps of Engineers out there before you can, a bunch of permits and that kind of thing. But there's a way you can do it, and you throw money at the problem, do the right permits, get the right engineers, that kind of thing, and you can turn it in, right? You can make some money. So look, if you can learn to master these strategies, think about how much more you can grow your business, how you can explode it, right? You want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to tell you a fairy tale? The truth is this. If you don't make a radical change with your real estate strategies, you're going to continue to struggle in this business, period. And you know what? You'll probably most likely fail. I know what it's like to fail. It's not fun. Look, you're watching this video because you have a problem. And I have a solution for your problem, all right? It's a video course on creative real estate wholesaling. All right, let's be watching this video. Check it out. I'm going to explain to you what we have to share with you. All right, this video course is fantastic. Nothing like it. Okay, the first thing we're going to be just the introduction to explain the real estate game. Okay, there's a lot of courses out there. I've been in this gig since 1995, and they kind of tell you the same little real estate, buy a house and sell it. This is all the stuff, okay? And this now we explain that module 2 is the outline for wholesaling, how it works, okay? Everything, okay? The contracts. So you understand the foundation. If you understand wholesaling just as a strategy, then you can take it to the next level, and that's what this is all about, okay? So, that's the goal. If you can understand wholesaling, you can try some of these other strategies, and they work. You don't have to use a lot of your own cash to do it. All right, that's the power of it. Module 3. Now, this is the money here. This is administrative lot splits. What's all involved? There's a lot involved. Contracts. How to get the surveyor, how to talk with planning and zoning. Very important. If you don't understand planning and zoning, what their rules are, it's not going to work. Okay. You have to, because we want to have a buildable lot. Just because you can split a lot doesn't mean anything. Okay. Talk about lot line adjustments in module 4. It's important. Again, many times you're going to get properties that have multiple legal descriptions in there. Confound it, man. Utilize those legal descriptions. Make some money. Have an extra buildable lot. Not all the time you can do it, but oftentimes you can. Okay. Module 5 is lot subordination agreement. Strategies. These strategies are very powerful, like we talked about. You go get a property under land without having to use your own cash, build something on it. The seller's in a junior lien position, and boom, it gets paid at closing. And you just, without using your own cash, you made $100,000. Depending on the value of the house. It presupposes you know how to build, right? And that goes to the next one: new construction spec strategies. Okay, this is totally different than rehabs. Okay. And maybe you've never done a new construction before. There's a lot of pitfalls you need to know. Maybe, and I'm saying you could do it yourself, or you could hire a general contractor, and we're going to walk you through all that kind of stuff. What you need to know. I mean, you need to know values, and cost per square foot, all that kind of thing, right? Module 7 is land development, how you develop land. This is some deep pockets, folks. Not everybody's going to be doing this, but at least you'll understand the basics of it. And if you do have some partners or you have some cash yourself, you could actually do some of this stuff, okay? Or you could actually use leverage the lot for lot subordination for making a new subdivision too. We'll talk about those kinds of things here in Module 7, all right? And now we have Module 8. Again, this is turning wetlands into buildable lots. This is an awesome strategy. Again, wetlands you can get really cheap oftentimes, because you can't build in them. And what you want to do is be able to build, because that's the money, right? So how do you take something that's not buildable and make it buildable? There's a lot of legalities here, okay? A lot of legalities, so you need to know, what you're doing, okay? Module 9, this conclusion of this video series, this is going to practical information, how you can hit the ground running with both feet, okay? Let me tell you something. Time is not on your side. It's not. Okay, what you're doing right now is not working. That's why you're watching this video. Okay, the conclusion of this video series is showing you how to make money right now. It's over 15 hours of video content. Okay, more all the time. We're adding more all the time. It's add monthly or even sooner kind of thing. All the contracts, agreements, spreadsheets, templates. All the resources you're going to need are going to be with this, okay, to do this, all right? Everything's there, okay? Now, are these strategies easy? Are they get rich quick? No, they can be hard and sometimes complex. That's the point of the video series, so you can navigate through some of this stuff. But if you can master these unique strategies, again, these are unique. No one's talking about these unique strategies, your life will change forever. It will. Trust me. But a guy like me, look, I didn't graduate high school, didn't graduate college. If I can do it, so can you. You can. All right. I learned these strategies in the School of Hard Knocks. Like I said, I've been doing this in 95, long time. And you can do this, okay? And I want you to show you how you can avoid all the struggle, the headache, confusion, waste of time, loss of money. I mean, good golly, you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. Okay? That's no joke. Imagine for a moment you implement these strategies today. 6 months from now, you go to your bank and you got $120,000 liquid in your business account. $120,000. How would that make you feel? How would that change your life? Just think about that for a minute. $120,000 in cash. It's all because you worked hard, you implemented the strategies, and you had a proven niche that works. This is a niche, folks. And you made money because you worked. So what are you waiting for? You know, what's holding you back? You owe it to yourself to be successful.